A week's worth of coverage has led to this right here. Sectional 44 championship game. It's the Monrovia Bulldogs and the Cloverdale Clovers here at Southmont High School. There is a great look at the trophy that the two teams will be playing for tonight. One of them is going to be crowned sectional champion. For the Monrovia Bulldogs, they have not had a sectional championship since 2000. They did it in back-to-back years. Actually, 3 years in a row, 98, 99, and 2000. It's been a dry spell since then. Cloverdale, they were sectional champions 1 year ago, looking to come back for the repeat. Though this time, it will be under Patrick Rady, not Pat Rady. Coach Mike Elliott looking for his first sectional championship as well. There's a good shot of the Rady family hoping to come in and see their son Patrick come out with a championship for the Cloverdale Clovers here this evening. Both of these teams in our coverage on MTC Sports and Endeavor Communications coverage of these two schools are undefeated in basketball when we cover them. Obviously, they both cannot win tonight. Somebody's got to lose. We expect it to be a great game. Sean Walker, Pete Gasho. I know that was a long interlude, Pete, but man, leading up to this, it's been some really good games to get here, and we expect a good one tonight.
That was fantastic, man. You got me fired up, and you told me some things that I actually didn't know. I did not know that both of these teams were undefeated on when MTC Sports covers them. So that's really exciting. I think it's going to be one heck of a game for everybody to tune in and watch here tonight.
Monrovia Bulldogs, they handled business on Tuesday by taking care of Cascade 61-48. Let's go ahead and show the bracket. Actually, we'll throw that up as I go through the scoring. They handled Cascade 61-48. They then beat Southmont last night in our coverage by 2. It was a huge shot by Luke Smith with seconds on the clock, knocked it down, gave Monrovia the victory, put them in the championship game tonight. For Cloverdale, they dismantled North Putnam 70-46 on Tuesday. They came back last night, did almost the exact same to South Putnam by a score of 65-48. That game was actually a lot closer at halftime than what it ended up being in the second half. And then tonight, the 11-14 Monrovia Bulldogs and the 18-7 Cloverdale Clovers face off in your sectional championship. And I'm telling you, man, I'm amped, I'm jacked up. I've been thinking about this game all day long because there are some really good basketball players in this game. One of them, you just saw knock down a shot on your screen right there. That young man is headed to Butler as of right now to go play his college basketball, but he still has a senior season to go, and he's looking for back-to-back sectional championships as Cooper Neese.
And he's been excellent in this tournament so far, and he's really taken this team on his back the whole way through here, and I expect to see him do that same thing here tonight.
Cooper Neese had 34 points on Tuesday night. He had an encore performance last night with 39. Look for him to be a one-man wrecking crew again this evening. On the other side of the court, Luke Smith, their leading scorer, has been the guy that's kind of carried them. He had a hot night on Tuesday night and knocked it down. And then last night, the game winner with 4 seconds on the clock, they actually put one back on and gave him 5. I thought the clock was pretty good in that one. But Luke Smith got her done, and he really put Monrovia in this championship game. But as we talk about that, and we always do our impact players, we just talked about 2 impact players, but they're not our impact players tonight because we feel like those 2 guys are going to have a game. It's going to be who else is going to step up around them. So with that, let's talk about the impact players up first for Monrovia. Who you got?
Well, we got number 22, Luke Sieber, the junior forward, 6'5". In the sectionals, he is averaging 13.5 a game. His average points per game around 15.6. Just a little bit below that. He's actually had a very good game. Last night he struggled just a little bit. Look for him tonight to really step it up for Monrovia to have a good game here tonight.
On the other side of the court, for the Cloverdale Clovers, they'll be in the white uniforms, will be the home team tonight, Jalen Moore.
Again, it's so easy to pick Cooper Neese or Luke Smith for Monrovia, but again, we went with this young man, number 10, Jalen Moore. Last night we saw him struggle in the first half, but he never gave up. We went over on the sidelines, got coached up by Coach. He's a sophomore guard, 5'8", 11.5 points per game in the sectionals. I think tonight he has a breakout tonight.
And that's 6 points under his season average per
a
game.
Breakout night. I had to get that right.
So look for those 2 because you and I have talked about it. It's. I don't want to say it's been a one-man show to get these 2 teams here, but there's been 2 players, one on each side, that have carried the scoring loads. They're going to need some help in a championship to come out of here successful and be winners and get a shot at that trophy we showed you on your screen earlier. What about our keys to victory for both of these teams? What do they need to do tonight to be successful?
Well, number one, you got to deal with the chaos, man. Monrovia has to deal with the chaos. Chaos is a complete disorder and confusion, and that's what the Clovers defense can do to a team. When you have disorder and confusion, you get turnovers, and Cloverdale thrives on the turnovers. Free throw shooting. Both of these teams are getting it done from the free throw line, shooting well over 79% in this sectional. Both teams need to continue that success to give their team the best chance to bring home a sectional title. And then Monrovia needs to find a way to make Cloverdale get into their bench somehow. And I was kind of thinking about this one. That's bench play, and I kind of got them backwards here. But Cloverdale does not go very deep, and you and I both talked about that. So my feeling was if Monrovia can try to find a way to get some fouls, maybe on number 10 or number 11, Moore or Neese, get those guys sit down, it forces them to have to go into that bench. Again, they only have 10 players, I believe, on the team that they actually are on the varsity team. Make them get in some of those guys who don't normally get out into a pressure situation like this. And again, that's easier said than done because Cloverdale is a great defensive team, and they don't make silly mistakes.
Yeah, you know, I know that we brag a lot on Cooper Neese, but he's a special player.
Yes.
I mean, he's one of those guys that you just watch, and it's hard to imagine this. He's only a junior. He still has another year of high school basketball, and he already seems like he's head and shoulders above the other competition. I mean, I asked a fan after the game, I said, how do you stop him? I mean, what do you do? Because I really feel like if he has a 35, 36-point performance, Cloverdale's going to win. It's got to be one of those nights where he doesn't shoot the ball very well, and it just doesn't happen very often. With that, we're going to step aside for the national anthem. We're done with the pregame show. We'll come back with the tip-off and the starting lineups right after this.
Endeavor eShield gives you peace of mind that your home, family, and business are safe. eShield provides burglar protection, leak detection, carbon monoxide, smoke and heat detection, and asset protection to secure your valuables. And of course, there's 24/7 monitoring. Total Connect Remote Services controls your system through your smartphone, tablet, or any other wireless device. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor Communications. We protect what you cherish most. Endeavor eTechs provides outstanding IT and computer-related services for your home or business. Whether you need a simple home PC tune-up or a large-scale network installation for your business or your municipality, Endeavor eTechs is your final destination for all of your IT needs. Maintenance agreements are available and services open to members and non-members alike. Call 1-877-524-9109 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Welcome back to Southmont High School, Sectional 44. They dim the lights. They've got the spotlight out, and I'll tell you, the PA announcer is jacked up tonight as well. Must just be in the air. The starting lineup for your Monrovia Bulldogs looks like this. It's John Williams, Luke Smith, Trevor Eisenhoop, Luke Sieber, and McCoy Davis. You're going to see McCoy rocking, that is not a headband. He got lacerated last night badly over the eye, left the game, did not come back in and play. But he wouldn't leave either. His mom tried to take him to go get stitches. He said, forget that. Give me some butterflies. I'm watching my team.
I'm here for my team. I'm going to support them.
And look at that.
He's a tough young man, I'll tell you that.
Going to be a hockey player. On the other side, for the Cloverdale Clovers, the starting lineup tonight, very similar to what it's been. It's going to be Jalen Moore, Cooper Neese, Nick Winders, Seth Paff, and Brennan Hall. That'll be your starting five for Coach Patrick Rady and the Cloverdale Clovers. These two teams excited to be here. Cloverdale looking for back-to-back sectional championships. Monrovia looking for their first since the year 2000. 16-year drought for the Bulldogs. Coach Mike Elliott and the staff got them playing great here at the end of the year, and they're trying to add another banner at Monrovia High School. Their football team did it this year. Not only did they win sectionals, they won regionals, they won semi-state, and they won state football. So this basketball team trying to do it as well.
I don't know if I'll be able to sit down this game. I'm telling you, this is one of those. I'm already ready. I'm ready to stand up right now and just. There's another good game going on tonight, man. You got Duke, North Carolina on the college side. That's another big one.
Plus, you got sectional championships tipping off all
Everywhere.
over the place.
Yeah.
So tonight we will try to get you scores as they come in, keep you up to date. We appreciate you tuning into our live coverage here at Southmont High School. We hope this game is just as entertaining as we want it to be. Nice, Davis, tip it off. Cloverdale with the basketball first. Monrovia comes out man to man. There's a little Billy Packer for you. Man to man. Jayla Moore with it. Looking for Nice early, and Williams draws the assignment to try to slow Cooper Nice. Nice 34 on Tuesday, 39 last night. What could his encore performance in the championship game bring? So far, it's brought a shadow of Monrovia Bulldogs. Path, he can knock it down. That shot, he's a little strong.
He struggled a little bit, and you're jacked up at the beginning of these games. You'll get that. You'll get a strong shot sometimes. He'll get back into the play.
Moore looking to inbound, having trouble finding anybody. Nice really comes out with that one. First shot for him, off the mark. Path tips it around, secures it himself. Another look for Nice, knocks it down. Offensive rebounds are daggers.
Seth Path, what a great job by him that time.
Trevor Eisenhuth with the basketball. He'll get it to Williams. Williams looking to penetrate, kicks back. There's your impact player tonight. Sieber's first shot a little strong. Come the Clovers. Moore lets it fly. No good. Sieber pulls down the board.
That's a wide open look for Moore.
Eisenhuth in the lane. Gets partially blocked by Brennan Hall. He had 4 or 5 of those last night. Moore pushes. Knocked out of bounds. It will remain Cloverdale basketball.
He tried to dish that off to Path. Path just wasn't ready for it off the hands. Luckily, it went off a Bulldog.
Get it into Hall. 6:25 to go, first quarter action. 3-0 early. East 1 of 2 from the three-point line. That guy can shoot it as well. That's Nick Winders. Moore still looking for his stroke here. This sectional round, and he finds a mid-range jumper. Cloverdale up 5-0 early.
Very great shot for Moore. Can't get it done from way out there. We'll step in a few.
Looking at this Cloverdale team, Pete, tell me if this isn't scary. They won sectionals last year. They're competing for a sectional championship tonight as Williams lays one in and gets Monrovia on the board. They graduate 2 seniors, Brennan Hall, so he's a starter, and Robert Nally, who we've seen play towards the end of games. Path, no good.
Path's being a monster down low right now, just being aggressive, going after every rebound.
Smith, his first shot, rattles in and out. Man, he was clutch last night. East lets that one go. It's short.
You usually say, "Oh, that's the best shot for a player," but when it's Cooper Nice shooting it out there, it's just a normal shot. He's got the green light. He can do that.
Especially the way he has shot the ball in this tournament.
Oh, great look.
Over 50% from the three-point line. Nice in the lane. That one gets caught on his hip. Good defense by Smith. Monrovia looks to push. Smith all the way himself. Scoop shot, no good. Eisenhuth. Put back, no good. Davis, third attempt, no good. Still fighting for the basketball.
Players down on the floor. Moore's coming up with the ball.
And you're going to get your first foul of the game on Trevor Eisenhoot.
Eisenhoot wanted to travel. Take a look one more time. He does slip a little bit. Boy, I tell you.
Substitutions coming in from Monrovia. It's Zach Cottrell and Max Newman. We've seen the two of these guys check in and out over the course of the last 2 games. Been really impressed with Newman. Just a freshman here from Monrovia. Got great size. Nice. Daylight can't get the shot. That's too strong for him. And Paff,
wow,
already with 3 rebounds in the game. He's on the scoreboard.
Paff went right over the top of Newman.
Williams looks for Sieber. Sieber has a penetrate in the lane. Shot no good.
Paff in there getting in the face.
That ball going to be out of bounds off Brennan Hall. And Brennan Hall's looking at the official saying, where is the foul? He got knocked to the deck.
I really like the play of Seth Paff here tonight. Just doing a fantastic. That was all ball.
Paff, a young player as well, a junior. He'll be back for his senior year next year. Smith, wide open look. So far, Monrovia struggling from the field.
They've had open looks. They just can't dial it in yet.
We saw this last night, Pete, where they struggled to score early. Good defense, though, by Williams, the takeaway. They look ahead to Sieber. Scoop shot. No good. Offensive foul. We're going the other way.
Oh, nice job by number 32, Brennan Hall. Boy, left foot is dragging in. That's a tough call. Could go either way.
5-point lead early on. Monrovia's got to try to keep pace here with Cloverdale. They're an offensive juggernaut waiting to explode at any time. We've seen Monrovia play some great defense in this tournament, though. Near steal there. Doing a good job of playing keep away from Nice right now when he does touch it, making it tough for him. Moore knocks it down. You picked him as your impact player, Pete, and he's got one going early.
I like what he's doing. He's not trying to do it from the outside.
Going to get a full timeout from Monrovia. Allows us to take the first break of the game as well. 10-2 your score. More basketball when we come back.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Coming back out of the first time out of the game, Monrovia down early, down by 8. That last shot by Jalen Moore, a 3. That got Coach Micah Elliott up immediately, calling for the timeout. See if he can get his guys to respond here.
I thought it was a 2, but it was a 3, and I was getting ready to say, I like the way he's playing tonight. He shot one from the outside, was off a little bit, moved in, took a few steps in, made a nice, easy 10, 12-footer, moved his way back out, and he's like, okay, now I'm hitting him.
Coach has made another substitution. He brings Sam Winokur in here for Monrovia. Only 2 original starters on the floor right now for the Bulldogs. Smith finds Cottrell. Cottrell, that one tipped by Wenders. Williams looking to penetrate. Runs into traffic. Loose ball. It's Nice. He's got numbers. Takes it himself. Finger roll. Got it. 5 points for Cooper Nice. It's a 10-point lead. Smith trying to find his scoring way. Blocked by Hall.
Boy, these are not the best shots.
Moore going to slow it down.
And Monrovia needs to do a lot better job of running their offense, Sean. They're starting to get into this running game with Cloverdale. And I just think that's not going to fit this team.
It's going to take a team effort tonight. It can't be one-on-one play. Nice, 3. Because that young man continues to have hot starts.
Hand in the face, and he still drills it.
15-2 early on in this championship game. What do you do against? I mean, literally, the defense is draped all over him, and he's still making it. That's just disheartening for a defense.
Oh, that was just way off, and good job by Brennan Hall there to block out, let it go out of bounds. He knew it would be their ball.
Pete, we've seen Cloverdale play a handful of times this year. We've seen Monrovia play a few times this year. I'm going to say it. I'm going to go right out on a limb. This is the best I've seen Brennan Hall play in this sectional. The times before, I mean, he was out there. He contributed, but he has been great. Wenders with the rebound. Offensively, he'll keep it alive. Turns around, lets one go. No. Sieber. Smith now set it up for the Bulldogs.
I think we'd like to see some patience here by Monrovia.
Cloverdale will extend that defense. They will play you the entire length of the floor. Got to take care of the ball. Look inside. It's a good one.
I
Sieber.
like this.
There you go.
I think this is a great way to get yourself back into this game, is try to go inside on this team.
Especially with the length and the size of Sieber. Paff just can't hang with him. That's a good block from Hall from behind, but I agree. I think Paff got him with the body.
Yeah, Hall's one of those guys that can, step up to that, but Paff just doesn't have the size. He has the body, just doesn't have the size.
Sieber, a 78% free throw shooter on the season, but we've seen him struggle a little bit from the line from time to time. It was 1 and 2 here. 15-3. Under a minute to go first quarter. More to the bucket. No. Knocked out of bounds off of Cloverdale. Monrovia basketball.
Now they get a foul. Paff picks up the foul.
Over the back foul on Paff. Wenders will pick up Williams. Full length of the court. Make him work a little bit. Williams had a great night Tuesday night, Pete. That fourth quarter, he was money from the line. Just kept saying, hey, foul me, put me there. I'm going to knock him down.
Again, both these teams are shooting excellent right now in this sectional. From the free throw line, 79% for one team and 80% for the other when you average it out.
Smith, no daylight there as he comes off the screen. Neese doing a good job of staying with him. Sieber.
I like that move.
In the lane, he got it. And that's going to end the first quarter. 15-5. Cloverdale out to a double-digit lead early. Second quarter when we come back here on MTC Sports, presented by Endeavor Communications.
Watch TV Everywhere is a value-added entertainment option which gives Endeavor television subscribers the ability to watch TV programs on their PC, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. When you subscribe to an Endeavor TV package, you receive select TV programming that is available in that package free of charge. You can view Watch TV Everywhere program just about anywhere. All you need is an internet or Wi-Fi connection. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details about Watch TV Everywhere.
15-5 your score. Sectional 44 championship game. Monrovia Bulldogs, Cloverdale Clovers. Both of these teams winning 2 games to get here tonight. Monrovia, slow start there in the first quarter. We saw Sieber get going a little bit towards the end of the quarter. Do you expect them to try to feed him more?
I would love to see him and love to see them try to get him inside, maybe try to work a little high-low game. I think you get some one-on-one, with some more, Neese. I think you got to try to take it to him. Try to draw those fouls, just like that. But, man, they are such good defenders.
That shot off the mark, caroms around and knocked out of bounds. Moore will bring it up here for Cloverdale. Neese, 3, off the mark. Good closeout by Sieber that time to stay with him. Eisenhuth with his 3 rebound.
What a
Good
move!
spin move!
Woo!
Eisenhuth hits the spin cycle that time. He's going to pick up the foul down here, though. Be Cloverdale basketball. Substitution heading into the game. It's number 31, Dalton Smith.
Look at the spin move.
That's pretty.
Laying off the glass. Good. Just got him with a foul then. It's his second foul.
And that's what Eisner was complaining about. He said he got pulled down. He might have had an argument. Moore all the way to the hoop.
Boy.
Can't get it to go.
In and out. Look at that.
Takes it away.
Oh, boy, and Hall knows that was an easy one. He just couldn't get to it.
Bounce pass.
It's there.
You'll learn as a point guard. You can't throw it with all that mustard and sauce on it to the big guys.
It's there.
Williams guarded by Winders. Monrovia with a chance to cut into this lead a little bit. Sieber.
There you go. Look down low now. Get
Williams, mid-range jumper. No dice. Loose basketball carrying around Moore with it. Dalen going to let it fly from straight on. Can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds. They say off of Winders. Monrovia basketball.
We haven't seen too much pressure, full court or half court pressure by the Clovers so far.
Little surprising.
Yeah. I know they love to bring it.
Williams in the lane. Lefty can't get it to go. Good rebound. Back to him, can't get it going. Another nice job by Smith.
Oh, boy.
They had a rebound and a steal there.
They are fighting for it. You already had guys that had already backed down the court, so he had nowhere to go with it.
We're going to see Jake Wilkes check in for the first time coming in here in the second quarter. Usually he comes in and plays a little bit in the first. You got to wonder if maybe the technical foul he picked up last night kept him out as Nice gets all the way to the bucket here.
And it might have something to do with that. He is a good defender, and they need him out there when they are in a tight situation. He does a fantastic job of coming off the bench. He'll get in your face. He'll challenge every pass and every shot.
Good take all the way to the hoop. Dalton Smith.
Hello.
How about that good-looking play? Dalton Smith, a sophomore. Monrovia's got some youth on their team as well. Moore draws the foul. Switches to the right hand. We see him do that a lot just to get the shot off. Watch this one again. And if he gets it about 2 inches higher, it might go. This might go. Moore at the line, 75% free throw shooter on the season. Substitutions coming in. You got two coming in from Monrovia here. It'll be Newman and Whitaker. And then the aforementioned Jake Wilkes, the freshman, coming in for Cloverdale. Moore misses the second. That one knocked out of Smith's hands. Moore. He'll slow it up.
What a move.
Then a little crossover. Knocks down the jumper and hits it. How about that and one opportunity?
What a crossover move.
Official going to come over, though. Little extracurriculars after the fact. Talking about it a little. Knocked it down, and you see him on the ground. Had something to say. No need to talk. Just let the game talk for itself. Moore can't complete the three-point play, though. Just 1 of 3 at the line for him. 20-9, 11-point lead. Largest lead of the game. We're going to get a foul against Cloverdale here. I think it's on Seth Paff. It is, number 2 on number 33.
Saw Paff come flying into the frame right there. Reached in and slapped him on the wrist as he went by.
Brennan Hall check back in. One of the 2 seniors on this Cloverdale roster. Smith, an underclassman as well. He's got the basketball now from Monrovia. The junior gets his first one to go. Pull up in the lane by Neese. No, Smith with the rebound. This knocked out of bounds. This is going to help Smith up. It's going to stay Cloverdale. It'll be Cloverdale basketball.
Really? Okay. Nice move on Cooper Neese's part. Must have hit it off the leg or the hand or something.
Smith had 18 points on Tuesday night. He had 21 points last night, none bigger than the final 2 that he hit. Monrovia really needs him to get going as well. Down by 9, 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Cloverdale already kind of pumping the brakes a little. Good defense by Smith. All on the ground, gets it back to Moore. Moore knocked out from behind. Letting them play.
Wow.
Letting them play.
I like the fact you let them play a little bit, but you got to be careful, man.
These 2 teams met in the regular season back on December 12th. Smith with the takeaway. Neese takes it right back away.
Just slapped it right out of his hands.
Wilkes.
Oh!
Hard foul going the other way, and they're going to give him the intentional. Sam Whitaker will pick up the intentional foul.
I don't know if that's really intentional, though. Now that you get to see it in slow motion, the arm comes over the top. He goes for the ball.
Either way, it's the call by the official.
It's done now.
They don't get a chance to go to a monitor and review. They have to call them live on the fly, and that stuff at full speed, that definitely looked a lot more, I don't want to use the word violent, but a lot worse than what it was.
It was violent. You're right.
When these 2 teams met back on December 12th to finish that, thought it was a 17-point win for Cloverdale, 70-53. That was their only meeting this season. They say ball don't lie. Wilkes missed both. It was an easy layup. It's probably a good foul now in hindsight for Whitaker, even though Cloverdale gets the ball back. Now you got to get a stop on defense.
Both teams a little riled up right now, too. A little maybe hot under the collar, you know, ready to get something done. It's the thing that sometimes you get when you let them play a little bit.
Brennan Hall ducked that time. Neese was trying to pass it to him. Smith gets hit in the chops going to the bucket there. He took a shot. That'll be a foul on Wilkes. Tried to give a little do-si-do. Watch this one. This is a
look up and under.
Forearm shiver to the forehead. It's a great night for sports, man. You got sectional championship. You said you got the Duke North Carolina rivalry going on. Tonight you got UFC. As Dalton Smith knocks down the free throw.
Oh, yeah.
Holly home with her first title defense.
We'll be taping that, going home, and
Conor McGregor, I can't wait. I'm excited.
There you go. Look at a freshman.
Rebound, put back, can't get it to go. Neese drawing the double team now. They're trying to get the basketball out of his hands. He finds Winders. Winders likes that short corner, Pete.
He can't. Oh, look
deep.
At this.
3 meter line. Too strong. Smith rips down the rebound. Luke Smith trying to cut into the lead. They trail by 8. Gets to the hoop. Wow. Count the bucket. 2014 now. Full timeout taken by Coach Patrick Grady. Woo! Monrovia re-inspired the fans on their feet. It's a 6-point lead. We'll be back with more basketball right after the break. (20-14) your score. We're coming back out of the timeout. It really almost turned into open gym there for a minute. We had a little bit of fireworks. We had an intentional call on one end. You had a hard foul down on the other end. Both teams up and down, taking it back and forth from each other. Luke Smith with a run-out layup got Coach Rady up to say, hey, timeout. Let's regroup here. It was an 11-point lead. It's cut down to 6. Running a weave out top. Winders hands off to Moore. Tries to spin out of trouble, and look who was there. Dalton Smith has played well off the bench.
That's over and back because it never was touched by the defense.
Yeah, it was tapped into the backcourt by Jalen Moore.
Good call by our graphics guy over here. He's on top of it tonight.
They'll get it into Williams. They'll set up the offense for the Bulldogs. Williams to the lane. That shot, no. Newman almost had another offensive rebound. Been a quieter night to this point for Nease. Struggling to find his shot just yet.
John Williams has been on him pretty much all night long.
One thing I like that Cloverdale does, they don't ever let their star disappear. He touches the basketball every time down the floor, and he gets fouled here. And when you do that, they can force sometimes, don't get me wrong. But things like this happen, where you get them to the line. You get a rhythm going. Good look at it. That's a good foul. Good call.
That's only Williams' first foul.
Nease misses at the line, a rare miss for him, 86% on the season.
Now, I bragged about both of these teams shooting really well.
Jitters.
Don't make me a liar. Come on.
Sectional championship jitters. The regionals next Saturday. Don't know where we're going to be yet, but we're going to be somewhere covering live regionals for you. Stay tuned to our website all week long. We'll try to get, maybe Monday, make the announcement. This three off the mark by Smith. Moore looks to push in the lane.
I like it.
Scoop shot.
Nice
Can't get
job.
it to go. He's tough to guard.
He is.
He finishes with either hand. You never know. So when you swipe at him, you end up fouling him.
Pretty much one-on-one at that point. That'll be John Williams' second foul, as a matter of fact, now. That's 2 quick ones on him. But I think Moore, recognized lane's open. Just one-on-one, I'll take it every time.
This is the most aggressive we've seen him in the last 2 games. Tuesday night, pretty quiet. Last night, pretty quiet. Tonight, he is attacking the basket.
Well, both nights he struggled in the first half, and tonight he's not done that. He's got a shot going, he's driving to the hoop, and he's getting to the line, and he's been successful there now.
The lead, 23-14. Smith has 4 points in the game. Both of those coming here in the second quarter. Seaver has not scored since the first. Smith just needs a little daylight himself. And he found himself a crack right there and let it fly. 23-17. Moore gets around the screen, up and under. That shot off the mark, a little wild. Smith, chance to cut in the lead again. It's at 6. Moore
nice.
picked him momentarily, but he picks up the foul.
He is so good at doing that. That time, he just got a little bit of the body. Take a look one more time. Watch this. Reaches right in, grabs you right across the belly.
Yeah, on those, you got to punch and get your hand out of there quickly before it goes across. We've seen a young player by the name of Robert Finnessy do that well. Sophomore at McCutcheon that's starting to get a lot of attention. Offers already from IU and Purdue. Seaver puts it on the deck, gets in the lane, and he'll be fouled.
I think they got Hall on that one. Again, I love the fact that attacking the basket. I think it has to be Seaver doing this, though. That's your guy you want going in. Him or Luke Smith, both of them very capable of driving in and drawing those fouls and getting to the line. Boy, but he has struggled when he's in there.
This is another free throw to Seaver.
And these are good free throw shooting teams, Sean.
One team averages 55 points per game. The other averages 67 points per game. Right now it's 23-18.
And you remember the stat, when Monrovia scores over 60 points, they do not lose.
Going to take a big scoring second half to get to that mark.
Again,
He's just trying to lose
a lot
the
of no
defense right here.
calls.
Step back. 3. Got it. Wow. Student section just jumped up there.
You got to be kidding me.
What a shot before the buzzer.
Boy, that is one. That's one for the highlights, baby.
Let's show you that one again before we go to the break. Lets it fly. High arcing, and that's after he shook the defender. Nothing but nylon. 26-18 at the break. Back with the halftime show right after this.
Enjoy the freedom of independent living with Endeavor's medical alert system. Contact emergency help or a loved one directly through the water-resistant two-way voice pendant. It's as easy as pressing a button to call for help in and around your home. The medical alert system is easy to use and connects directly to your landline telephone. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor Communications, we help protect what you cherish most. Experience the exciting world of television entertainment with Endeavor eTV. Get more than 350 quality TV channels including HD, movies, sports, family programming, lifestyle, and local news and weather. Never miss a program with Endeavor Whole Home DVR. Stop a program in one room and continue watching TV in another. Enjoy video on demand and pay-per-view selections with over 2,000 titles. Call 1-800-922-6677 or visit our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor eShield gives you peace of mind that your home, family, and business are safe. eShield provides burglar protection, leak detection, carbon monoxide, smoke and heat detection, and asset protection to secure your valuables. And of course, there's 24/7 monitoring. Total Connect Remote Services controls your system through your smartphone, tablet, or any other wireless device. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor Communications, we protect what you cherish most.
Welcome back here at the half. 26-18 your score. Monrovia did a good job of trying to storm back in this one. Sean Walker, Pete Gasho here as part of our Endeavor eShield halftime show. They did a good job of getting back in it. It was a big shot from Cooper Neese there with a 3 right before the break to push this thing back out to an 8-point game.
That was a huge shot, too, and an unbelievable move. We didn't get to see that move that he made prior to that shot, and that's the one that was just, it was just a fantastic move by him. I love the way that he just takes this team on his back, man, and I'm going to make the last shot. I want the ball. I'm going to do it.
It's one of those nights where he hasn't had a hot shooting game per se, but he still had 14 first half points. He's still on pace to have 28 by the end of the game. It's just crazy. Tonight, the scoring load, we'll go ahead and talk about this real quick. Cooper Neese with those 14, Jalen Moore with 10. Only one other player scored for Cloverdale. That was Seth Paff back in the first quarter. If you go to the locker room, do you now change your focus and say, hey, I know that Cooper Neese is going to get his. We've got to take more out of the equation and make him single-handedly beat us.
I think so. We've seen everybody do what they can to try to stop Cooper Neese, and with 2 hands in his face, he's still not afraid to take a shot. He plays he's got such great height, and his build is just perfect for, he's got that shooting touch. But if you can maybe do something with Jalen Moore, right now he's sitting on 10 points. He didn't have that last night. I don't believe he had any points in the first half, I think, in that game. He may have had a couple. But right now he's having a very good game. You got both of those guys right now. You're only 2 scorers except for Seth Paff. You got to do something with one of those guys. And I don't know. Again, I figured if there's a way that you can get them on the bench, you're also, get a couple fouls on them, get them sitting down for a few, you can get yourself back into this game. But that's easier said than done. They're just great defenders.
Well, it's tough to do that in a game, too, where they're not really, it's not being called tightly. It's been a loose played game to this point so far. Scoring on the other side from Monrovia, they're led right now by Luke Smith. He's got 7. It's been a little more balanced over here. They got 5 players that have put the ball in the hole. I thought Dalton Smith off the bench, he's got 3, did a phenomenal job for them when called upon. He got to the bucket, scored, got to the free throw line and got 1 or 2 to go. But he was in there scrapping on defense, getting some rebounds, things of that nature for this team. You had Luke Sieber with 4 points there in the first half, Eisenhout and Williams with 2 apiece. Monrovia needs a total team effort, but they need more of the team effort right now in the scoring column.
John Williams has done a great job again on Cooper Neese also. I think he's had that draw most of the night. And, Cooper's only sitting at 14 points. He's done a pretty good job of defending him. I think sometimes when you concentrate so much on that part of your game, your offensive production just you don't get it.
You look at the first half numbers, only 1 3-point field goal made for Monrovia. They really didn't shoot that many, though. The other night, we saw them all getting involved. Williams knocked some down. Eisenhout knocked some down. Sieber was taking them. Tonight, though, just Luke Smith with that 1-3. On the other side, you don't want to call it a 3-point barrage because they've only hit 4. But that's what's scary is Cloverdale only hit 4. So now you worry how quickly could this lead balloon in the second half? Or does Monrovia have enough in the gas tank and enough offensive firepower to come back and not only make up those 8 points, but take a lead and slow down Cloverdale on the other end?
I think anything can happen on a night like this. That's for sure.
That's why we play the game, right?
Yep.
That is Hoosier Hysteria. IHSAA basketball at its finest. Tournament time here.
And I like the fact you got Monrovia right back out here on the floor, shooting them and warming up.
Monrovia getting loose. Quick message at halftime from Coach Micah Elliott and the staff. We'll take a peek here at Twitter, see if we can get you some fast or some quick scores from around the area. A lot of games tipping off all over the state for championships. Right now, you've got North Central with 9. They're beating Lower Central 9-2. Bear with me here as I kind of comb through these. McCutcheon and Zionsville were tied at 2 apiece there in the first quarter. Park Tudor leads Danville 11-0. Kind of a surprising score. Danville's had a very nice year. Go to the college ranks. North Carolina 41, Duke 32. They don't have to travel very far. Tobacco Road, about 7 miles? Those two teams can get her done on the hardwood. Your score at the half here, 26-18. That's going to do it for our Endeavor East Shield Security Solutions. We'll try to get some more scores for you from around the state while we're at the break. When we come back, third quarter, right here on MTC Sports.
Experience the exciting world of television entertainment with Endeavor eTV. Get more than 350 quality TV channels including HD, movies, sports, family programming, lifestyle, and local news and weather. Never miss a program with Endeavor Whole Home DVR. Stop a program in one room and continue watching TV in another. Enjoy video on demand and pay-per-view selections with over 2,000 titles. Call 1-800-922-6677 or visit our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Control your thermostat, door locks, and lights with your Endeavor eShield security system. Save energy by remotely controlling your lights and adjusting your thermostat's heating or cooling while you're away with Honeywell Total Connect. Forget to lock your door? No problem. Lock your doors remotely with the touch of a button from your smartphone or wireless device. Call 1-800-922-6677 for a free home and energy management system quote or visit our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Wow. College already.
Yeah. We gotta go.
I love you.
I love you too, Daddy. And thanks for everything.
Gratitude. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Endeavor Communications continues to be the leader of technology in the communities we serve. We provide crystal clear voice, super fast internet, exciting television entertainment, security systems for home and business, medical alert systems, IT services, and our new 4G LTE wireless telephone service with nationwide coverage. Call 1-800-922-6677 or visit our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Third quarter set to get started here on MTC Sports, presented by Endeavor Communications. Good look at the fans taking in today's game, 26-18 in this championship final. Cloverdale will start out with the basketball first. They'll look to try to build on this 8-point lead. They stayed back in the locker room for quite some time before coming out to get loose. Monrovia locker room, and they were back out quick, trying to get going, trying to find some offense here. Southmont High School. Moore down the lane, can't get the shot to go. Eisenhout with the rebound.
Looking to push.
Run out other way, it's Smith. He's got 9 now. First bucket of the third quarter belongs to the Bulldogs. Neese pulls a deep three.
Oh, woo!
Knocks it down, 17 points for the junior. He is ridiculous. They find Eisenhout, 3 on the way from Monrovia, and he's got the answer. 5 now for Eisenhout.
Now nobody can miss.
Neese, drop off.
Oh,
great
beautiful
pass. Hall with an opportunity for the and one.
What a pass. Great dump off by Neese. Look at this. Right between the guy's hands. That was Sieber, too.
And that's just beautiful basketball right there. That shot off the mark. Ball knocked out of bounds, a lot of contact, nothing called. It will be Monrovia basketball. You go back, and if you rewind that play, and you go back to the last possession, Neese hits a NBA range 3. He does a pump fake this time. He gets Williams in the air, drives to the bucket, draws 2 defenders, and drops it off. Smith, nice move of his own. He's got his scoring touch rolling now. He's in double figures with 11.
That was a beautiful move.
Moore, free throw line jumper, and he answers. Jalen with 12 now for the Clovers. Back to an 8-point lead. They lose Sieber, but he can't hit the shot. Half there for the board.
But one and done on both ends.
Coach going to call out the play. We talked to Pat Rady last night, Pete, after the game. Legendary coach, second all-time in wins in the state of Indiana. And he said 50 years ago, I won my first Putnam County tournament, and that year we later won sectionals. Patrick Rady, his son, in Cloverdale, as Moore gets the steal. Nobody there to help, though, and just throws it away. He won the Putnam County tournament earlier this season and now has an opportunity to win a sectional title as well. That blocked out of bounds, but they're going to say it was touched by Monrovia. Cloverdale basketball. So when history repeats itself, a Rady wins a Putnam County tournament and then an opportunity for a sectional. We'll see if they can get it done. 13 and a half minutes away from crowning a champion in this one. Neese from deep again. Can't get it to go. Going to say that it touched the support. Out of bounds, Monrovia basketball.
Boy, that might have been the deepest shot yet.
The reason we didn't have a ton of scores from around the state at halftime is because most games tipped off at 7:30 tonight. We're at halftime in this one around the 7:30 mark. Nice lay in and move by Sieber. He's got 6. Monrovia within 6.
Again, I like the way Sieber working down low, going inside. Boy, you can't leave your feet.
Or with the pump fake,
They
draws
do
the
such
foul.
a good job. Luke Smith with just his first foul, but that puts Moore back at the foul line. Starting to warm up there.
Knocks down the free throw. Park Tudor taking care of business against Danville. Up 26-7 at the end of the first quarter. They said they've hit, what, 8 3-pointers or something crazy? 8 for 8? Or they're 8 for 8 from the floor. Regardless, they're on fire right now. Eisenhout can't get it to go. Watts with the save. Nice pushes the other way. Good defense, slowing down the Clovers. And the throwaway. Smith gives it up to Eisenhoop. Layup. Got it.
Smart move by Jalen Moore there, not to draw the foul. He could have slapped at him.
That three no good. Hall tries to keep it alive, but cannot.
Williams.
Williams swishes it. And we're closer than we've been in a long time. It's a 3-point game from Southmont High School Sectional 44 Championship. John Williams knocks down the three. It's a 30-second timeout called by Cloverdale.
Well, and John Williams has been very quiet. He's had the duty of guarding Cooper Neese here tonight, but he gets wide open on that shot. He's got all the time in the world, squares up, and he drills it. That's a big three-pointer from Monrovia. Get him right back in this game.
Another game we're keeping an eye on tonight as you get another look at the highlight here. So wish. McCutcheon up 14-9 against Zionsville at the end of quarter one. Lord Central, North Central doing work tonight. It's a 2-point game in that one. East trying to get around the defense and cannot. That one thrown into the leg. No kick call.
Man.
Loses the basketball on the turnover. Smith. Sieber for three.
Oh, man.
Thought we were going to have a tie game. Well, I thought Dalton Smith got away with the travel there, too. Officials really letting him play. Moore gets around the screen, pull-up jumper, free throw line, knocks it down.
Boy, he's been working it from that spot.
He's called his own number a few times tonight. He's got 16. Good call by you, by the way, being an impact player tonight.
I thought he really needed to step up tonight and have a good game. I really did.
Smith drops it off to Sieber. Sieber, that one raked out of his hands. No foul called.
Again.
And the fans from both sides are starting to get upset in this one because not a lot of whistles.
Take a look again. Slow motion. That's a shot there.
That was from the first half.
Yeah, Neese letting one fly. Fans are like going crazy right now.
Smith with a chance to knock one down, and he does.
Got it!
Big shot, Luke Smith. He's got 14. It is a 2-point game. Tough to beat a team twice in the season. Cloverdale finding that out right now.
What a pass.
Wilkes fouled by Eisenhoop.
Man, I'll tell you what, that come rocketing through there, and I don't know how Wilkes held on to it.
Raked right across the arms there. Wilkes at the line. Rattles one home. Wilkes at the line tonight, 1 of 3. Now 2 of 4. Back to a 4-point game. Monrovia, though, you can tell they're starting to play with a lot more confidence.
Trevor Eisenhoop has 4 fouls. That is the guy that you need out there on the floor.
Good look down low to Sieber. Jalen Moore cannot guard him down there. Sieber too long. 8 now for Sieber. The 6'5" junior. Starting to get things going here in the third. Moore loses the defender, but the shot comes up short.
Oh, he over.
Timeout called first before the jump ball. 30-second timeout taken by Monrovia. That gives them the possession. They would have had possession on the jump ball anyway, but that's kind of a smart play.
They get the timeout, and they still get the possession for another tied up.
Monrovia will have an opportunity to come down now and either tie or take the lead. Pete, on the last few possessions, what I've seen is team basketball from Monrovia. I've seen a lot of one-on-one basketball from Cloverdale.
Not a lot of scoring by anybody else from Cloverdale. I mean, you got Moore and you got Neese, and Brennan Hall with 2. Jacob Wilkes now from the line. He's got a couple.
Yeah, only 6 points from the rest of the team. Everything else has come from either Neese or Moore. Smith, team basketball to get it across. The pass, Whitaker, lay in. Cloverdale tried to bring the full court pressure there. Monrovia ready for it. That was textbook. Moore loses the defender. In the lane, shot goes up, going to be a blocking foul. It's a good call.
That is a good call. Yep. I like the fact that he went for it. You never know when you're going to get that call. Take a look again, sliding over and sticking the chest out.
It's a shooting foul. I thought they originally called it on the floor.
I did too.
2-shot foul now for Jalen Moore. He gets the first. He's now hit his last 5 free throws. Six of 8 from the line tonight. And he gets another. 8-point third quarter for him, 18 overall.
Here comes some of that pressure. Again, not a whole lot, but just enough to disrupt you.
Whitaker with it out top. Will weave action to Smith. Smith trying to lose Neese.
Oh, man, that looked like it hurt.
About juked himself out of his own shoes there.
Oh.
Could keep his footing. Williams gets into the lane, finds Sieber. Sieber loses it momentarily. Tipped back out by Whitaker, but Neese secures it for the Clovers. Spin move in the lane, finds the open shooter. It's Winders. No. Neese there. Back up. No.
Good
Sieber
rebound
with
by
the board.
Sieber. Boy, he went up there to get that.
Smith, it'll give him the lead. He can't get it to go. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter, and this has been a very entertaining championship game.
It looked like Coach just said, back it out, let's hold. I think that's a great move. You're up by 2. Why not take the last shot? Don't give them any momentum.
Winders, 3 in the corner. Can't get it to go, and now Monrovia did not hold for the final shot.
They didn't.
Or
I don't know
Cloverdale
how Winders.
did. Monrovia now.
I don't know how Winders, though, can pass up not shooting that.
They're going to look for Luke Smith here. Taken away by Neese. Got plenty of time on the clock. Lets the 3 go. Can't get it. We go to the fourth quarter in a 2-point game. Cloverdale 41, Monrovia 39. Championship to be decided 8 minutes from now.
Endeavor Communications continues to be the leader of technology in our communities. We provide crystal clear voice, super fast internet, exciting television entertainment, security for home and business, medical alert systems, IT services for home or business, and our new 4G LTE wireless telephone service with nationwide coverage. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Monrovia Bulldogs find themselves down by 2. But they'll have possession to start the fourth quarter here with an opportunity to steal some momentum right away.
John, we got a score for you. Mavs up 24-19 over the Eagles. I don't have a quarter. I'd say it's getting close to half there, if that is not the halftime score.
Eisenhout lets a 3 go. He's back in. He's got the 4 fouls, so we'll keep an eye on him.
Boy, all white jerseys underneath the basket that time. No one there for the rebound. But Monrovia's really making a conscious effort to get down the floor and set up their defense and not allow, Cloverdale to get any easy shots.
Neese gets it stripped away. Smith, run out, finger roll. Leaves it a little short. But look who's there when you crash the glass, Dalton Smith. He's got 5. And Monrovia's tied it up at 41. Moore in the lane. Switches hands, gets it to go. He's got 20. Leads all scorers. Smith in the lane, gets blocked by Wilkes.
Wilkes can kind of toss his hands up here, but this is a good foul. Look at cleans his whole wrist out. He says, what, me? I love it. Nobody ever fouls. He's not the only one.
But I tell you what would be a futuristic idea. Here's your $1 million idea. Somehow make it so if they get touched, they leave like black paint or something, where you can see it.
It's just something that sits there for a minute and then fades
say,
away.
Man.
Yeah.
Told you I got hit. Smith gets him. 43-42 now. Smith hits the second.
Not a lot of free throw attempts for Monrovia, but they're only shooting 50%.
Pete Cloverdale seems to be playing a little more timid right now. Neese, he's not timid at all. He continues to let it fly.
And man, they are still letting them play.
Smith the other way. Can't get it. Williams there on the follow. And Cloverdale just getting outworked right now.
And that's the lead right there.
Moore to the bucket. They don't stop him. He puts it in. 22 points for Jalen. 45-44. It's back and forth. Sieber.
Oh, boy, that was in and out. They needed that one to go down.
Cloverdale with an opportunity to extend the lead a little bit. Moore gets fouled by Sieber going to the hoop.
Moore tried to hang up there as long as he could, didn't he? Watch this. Man.
Coach Elliott just looked right at Sieber and he put both of his hands up and just saying, if you're long and lean, just put your hands up. Don't swipe down at it. Moore at the line, continues to be money. 8 of 10 now.
Yeah. Ever since midway through the second quarter, he's just been rock solid here. Halftime, we got McCutcheon over Zionsville by 1, 30-29.
Good game. 3-point lead. Monrovia doesn't have to get it all back in one possession. We've seen him knock down some big shots, especially that young man with the basketball now. Smith. And they're going to say fouls on the floor. Fans wanted the continuation. This is the IHSAA, not the NBA.
Let's see here.
There's the foul.
Yep, foul's way back there. I think the fans wanted it to be.
Of course, he made it. You wanted it. You
always
always want it.
Actually, they did give it to Neese on that one. I really didn't think Neese got him. I thought the player before him got it.
Smith trying to lose more. Eisenhout in the lane, finds Williams. It's a big three if he hits it. That one off the mark. Moore doing a nice job on the boards tonight. He's got 6 by my account.
Boy.
Unofficial stats, of course.
John Williams tried to sneak in that one. He's going to get dinged with his third, I believe.
The next foul will put the Cloverdale at the line.
Yeah.
A little bit of acting at the end of it, but he definitely got him.
Jalen Moore is a good actor. He is. He did get fouled. Don't get me wrong. Got the flair for dramatic.
But he didn't get hit by a bus, and that was kind of the reaction.
That was pretty much a bus compared to his size, definitely. That kid's been rock solid here tonight, I'll tell you that. I really felt like he was going to have a great night. I did.
He has. I mean, Nice has got 17, but by his standards and what he's done so far in this tournament, that's not a ton of points. And that's crazy to say that 17 points in a game is not good enough. But when he scored 34 and 39, come to expect more.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you think 17 is a bad night. I really don't think it is. What a move. Oh, man.
Moore can't get it. Path there, though, on the tip back from Hall. And Path goes down the lane and puts it in. The junior puts it back to 5. Sieber thought about squaring up the 3. Coach Elliott says, run it. Let's run the play. Let's go. Running through the screen that time was Winders. No shot. It's going to be a foul on the sophomore. Pete, it feels like we just got here and we're at 3:39 in the fourth quarter.
Sieber's a 44% three-point shooter, and I'm surprised he did pass up on that.
They throw over the top looking for Dalton Smith. Good defense by Brennan Hall. It'll be Monrovia basketball. Well, I liked it. I like what they were doing there. Dalton Smith took his defender to the other side and posted him up. There was nobody backside if that pass is in a better spot. Sieber in the lane, kick out. I'd like to see him put him on the block. Smith, no good. Sieber there to battle.
Oh, man.
Can't come down with it.
I would like to see that, too. Just give it to him down low, let him work one time, and kick it back out if he has to. Now you know that Cloverdale's not going to get in any kind of hurry. Wait for that mismatch, maybe. Wait for a mistake to be made.
Monrovia is starting to trap the basketball. Sieber just walks over and casually pushes that one out of bounds. Good block from 22.
Take a look one more time. Oh, man, that's a nice job of trailing him right there and follow him all the way. He did give him a pat.
Full timeout taken in the game. We'll take one as well. 49-44 championship game here on MTC Sports.
Keep your family connected with Endeavor eWireless. Endeavor offers affordable individual plans with unlimited voice and messaging and family share plans with your choice of data plans up to 20 gigabits. Endeavor eWireless runs on a quality 4G LTE network with nationwide coverage. Choose from popular smartphones. You can even bring in your own phone. Call 1-800-922-6677 or visit weendeavor.com for more details about Endeavor eWireless plans.
49-44 your score here in the fourth quarter. We are under 3 minutes in crowning a champion here from sectional 44, Southmont High School. Can your Clovers repeat back-to-back years, or will it be the first sectional title in 16 years for the Bulldogs? 2:57 to decide.
What a halftime score. Tipton 39, Marion 27.
Tipton was one of the last undefeated teams in the state. They've had a phenomenal year. That shot from Winders is a 3. The sophomore coming through huge here.
What a play out of timeout. Nick Winders.
Down
Quiet
low.
all night.
Sieber blocked by Hall. They'll take a shot to the eye.
Brennan Hall, yeah, somehow. See what happens here. Might have been his own player. Nope, it was a hand of Sieber came down and raked him a little bit. That's painful.
Sieber will go to the line. We say this all the time, never more important than in a sectional championship game. Clock stop, you're down, You've got to convert at the free throw line.
Tonight he's just been 50% from right here.
They're attending to Hall down here on the other end. He's struggling with a little bit of vision here, so they're going to take him out.
Hope he's okay. I like that young man. I think he's played excellent here tonight. You brought him up. He has played a great game.
This is the best stretch we've seen. It really is. I mean, Tuesday night, last night, and tonight, I thought, and not necessarily points-wise, but his defense and everything that he's done. I mean, from setting screens to getting blocked shots and rebounds, he's been phenomenal.
Oh, my goodness.
Sieber goes 1 of 2 at the line again.
45-52, man. I'm telling you, time is running out. And right now, time is on Cloverdale's side.
Path will get it to Wilkes. Wilkes to Neese. Knocked out of bounds. They're going to say Cloverdale basketball here. Last touch by John Williams. Get another look at it. You see if you think that it's off here. Yep.
Yeah, I think it was.
Neese comes in, back to live action, and thought about it.
I could see him.
Crossover down the lane. Beautiful take, 19 now.
Boy, I tell you what, he has been quiet.
Half almost got the steal. Nine-point lead. Under 2 minutes to play. Ooh, Williams hit his elbow hard on the floor that time, too. That's one of those stingers. Hit the funny bone, where it's not so funny.
Got some good sportsmanship. And Moore and Nick Winders went over to make sure he was okay. They could tell he hit hard. There we go. How about that? Young man coming back out there. Good to see him back on the floor.
All comes in. Wilkes comes out.
Wilkes came in, provided some excellent minutes.
Monrovia's starting to run out of time. Want to work for a good shot here, but you can't take too much time to do it. They'll need this one. They get it. John Williams with a 3. He's got 10 now. The lead to 6. It's a 2-possession game.
Afraid you're going to get into a, oh boy.
Path gets blocked. Hall there to keep it alive. Neese in the lane. Blocked by Sieber. Hall there again. Hall there again.
Oh, steal.
You get a steal from Monrovia. Nice heads-up play from Dalton Smith. Eisenhout with the lay-in. He's got 9, lead back to 6.
Cooper, Neese, and Jalen Moore both just let him go by. That's such a smart move. They know they got the lead.
Full timeout taken. It leaves Monrovia with 1. 6-point game when we come back. $56-50 your score. Frankfort High School, they're trailing right now in their matchup, 18-8 at the end of the first. Under a minute to go in this one. It's a 6-point game right now. Cloverdale will have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Monrovia is sure to bring pressure. Want to keep it away from Neese and Moore here. Those are not the guys that you want to put on the line. Monrovia backs off. Moore comes and gets it right back.
That's not the guy you want to foul right there. You're not going to probably get it out of his hands.
Monrovia is going to have to foul here. They cannot delay any longer, and they're going to put Jalen Moore at the line.
Dalton Smith was really forced. That's his second one, but he was forced to do that.
Jalen Moore, 9 of 11 from the free throw line in the game. He's a high point scorer. 24 points.
Get in there.
But he misses it. Leaves the door open for Monrovia. Eisenhout kicks to the corner. Sieber, he can knock these down. And he does! Luke Sieber. They foul again. It's a 3-point game. Boy, you know, you come to watch players perform, and you forget that Jalen Moore is only a sophomore, Pete. These are clutch free throws here. Another miss gives Monrovia a great opportunity. That was a huge shot just a moment ago from the junior in Luke Sieber. Moore gets one. Now a 4-point game. That gives them a little cushion. Moore gets them both. Monrovia's got to go quick. Williams back to Sieber. 3. Long. Hall tracks it down for Cloverdale. They're going to foul Neese now. Put him at the line with 11.8 seconds on the clock. The Cloverdale Clovers are going to pull all their players to the other end with a 5-point lead and their best free throw shooter at the line. Neese with 20.
He looks just as calm as just shooting on the playground.
He misses the second one. 6-point game. Williams pulls the 3. Off the mark. Neese with the board, and that should do it.
That will.
59-53 your final. Back-to-back years, the Cloverdale Clovers are sectional champions. Coach Patrick Rady gets his first sectional championship as a head coach.
He's blowing kisses to the fans.
Blowing kisses to the fans and the family in the stands. What a great championship game here tonight. Hats off to the Monrovia Bulldogs. They put up one heck of a fight. We'll be back to wrap things up. Championship trophy presentation and more on the postgame show when we come back.
Endeavor eShield gives you peace of mind that your home, family, and business are safe. eShield provides burglar protection, leak detection, carbon monoxide, smoke and heat detection, and asset protection to secure your valuables. And of course, there's 24/7 monitoring. Total Connect Remote Services controls your system through your smartphone, tablet, or any other wireless device. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor Communications, we protect what you cherish most.
My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, and lots of sad things too. Yeah, this is my
Lightning fast high-speed internet is only a click away. Through fiber optic technology, Endeavor Communications is able to offer internet speeds up to 1,000 megabits per second to stream movies, download music, watch TV and video clips, connect on social media, play games online, conduct online video conferencing, and is ideal for supporting all your devices in your home or business. Call 1-800-922-6677 or visit our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Welcome back here on MTC Sports. That moment captured a moment ago. Coach Pat Rady, head coach now Patrick Rady, sharing that moment. Your Cloverdale Clovers, 2016 sectional champions. You got 2 seniors out there with their hands on it as well, and Robert Nally, number 44, Brendan Hall, number 32, and then Cooper Neese and Jalen Moore, your 2 underclassmen, really helped carry the team tonight to victory. Total team effort from the Clovers. They played fantastic. Hats off to them. Monrovia, Pete, they came in with a great game plan. They kept it close. They kept it entertaining. Much better game than that 17-point defeat earlier in the season.
Sean, when you look at this scoring, they had you talk about a team effort. They got it here tonight with John Williams with 10. Trevor Eisen, who had 4 fouls late in the game, still got 9. Luke Sieber came up big with 12. Whitaker had 2. And how about Dalton Smith coming off the bench for 5? But Luke Smith, again, the leader of that with 15 here tonight.
We always say it at the end of every season. We hate to see the seniors walk off the floor for the final time. Last chance to put on that jersey, and we want to acknowledge some of those seniors tonight from Monrovia. John Williams, Brady Hale, Bryce Hell, Trevor Eisenhoop, and Michael Bemmendorfer will be your seniors that walk off in defeat tonight. But obviously, hats off to them for their career and their dedication, blood, sweat, and tears to the Monrovia program.
We wish them the best in their endeavors after basketball, after graduation and stuff. We wish them the best.
There's a great team shot right now. The Cloverdale Clovers, your 2016 champions. How about our player of the game? None other than your impact player you picked tonight, Jalen Moore. He was fantastic.
Jalen Moore not only got 26 points today, but he was doing it from the start all the way to the finish. 26 points for that young man. It was great. Number 10, Jalen Moore, our player of the game. Cooper Neese, he ended up with 20. And then after that, you had a few other guys. Nick Wenders had a big 3 in that fourth quarter, followed by Brennan Hall, Seth Paff, and Jacob Wilkes, all with 2 points. Congratulations. That's a good game.
Awesome game for the Cloverdale Clovers. Coach Rady came. He told us. We told you earlier in the game. He said it. 50 years ago, he won the Putnam County tournament and won a sectional. Now his son does it. 50 years later, history repeating itself. Congratulations to the Rady family and all the Cloverdale Clovers. This absolutely phenomenal season for them, and it continues on. They will move on to regional play now. The chance to try to bring home a regional title. That's something that this team has not done since 1983. Back-to-back champions, though. Those 10 guys right there. A 2A school dressing 10 guys on the varsity, Pete.
They did a great job.
They have as many cheerleaders as they do basketball players. Congratulations to them. You love it when the small schools.
And if we don't get to see them from here on out, we wish them the best of luck in the regionals, that's for sure.
Congratulations to Coach Patrick Rady. Spent 5 seasons at Southwestern. This is his first year as the head coach of Cloverdale. There he is in absolute jubilation. A lot of years spent as an assistant for his father, now getting a chance to enjoy some of the fruits of those labors and enjoy as the victory as the head coach himself, his first sectional championship. I bet that just feels tremendous.
Oh, gosh. I can't imagine. What a way to share something like this with your dad, too, and that being just 50 years apart. Well, that's a special thing right there.
The Cloverdale Clovers remain undefeated on MTC Sports. We want to thank all the sponsors, Endeavor Communications, CN81, everybody that allowed us to bring this coverage to you all week long from Southmont High School. The hospitality has been absolutely phenomenal. We want to thank from the principal to the athletic director to the entire staff at Southmont. They've done a great job in taking care of us, our crew, everybody, from all the guys behind the scenes. Our director tonight, Kevin Gasho. For Pete Gasho, I'm Sean Walker. We appreciate you tuning in. We hope you will join us next time. Next Saturday, regionals. Stay tuned. We'll let you know where we're going to be for that. Follow our website at mtcsports.net for more information. But for now, we sign off. This has been an MTC Sports production.